Joining me now on the Notre Dame Day video hotline are Justin and Lauran Tuck. Justin is the career sack leader for the Fighting Irish football team, a two-time Super Bowl champion, and a longtime captain of the New York Football Giants, and most recently he was with the Oakland Raiders. Lauran is a philanthropist and a member of Notre Dame's Performing Arts Advisory Council. Together, they have founded Tuck's Rush for Literacy to bring opportunities to disadvantaged children. Justin and Lauran, it's a real pleasure to welcome you to Notre Dame Day.
Thank you for having us.
So, Justin, first of all, tell me, what does Rush for Literacy do?
Well, basically, since 2008, we've aimed to help children read, understand, succeed, and hope. With a focus around book distributing books, reading materials, also grant making. Not only during the school year, but also in the summer to combat summer reading loss. And now we've added an initiative of financial literacy as well. So we're just about anything to do with literacy.
And Lauran, what was the motivation to start this organization?
That's a good question. So Justin and I met in undergrad at Notre Dame, you're aware, and we became concerned with the opportunity gap, and it was evident between the two of us. Justin went to a high school in rural Alabama that didn't offer AP classes, and I thought, the fact that we're here competing on the same level, but we've had such different resources and opportunities along the way, isn't fair. So if we ever get the opportunity, we'll do what we can to provide materials to schools that might not have them, because the students are really innocent in all of this. And if we can get everyone to rise to their potential, I think our communities will be better off.
And just this month, your organization was given a big award by Teachers College at Columbia University, the Cowen Champions Award, for your efforts in financial literacy. What was it like to get that award and to be acknowledged by such a prestigious university as Columbia?
Well, for me personally, I think, a lot of times everyone really loves to talk about accomplishments that I've had on the football field. I think for me, these types of awards and these type of acknowledgments are better or bigger for me, or more exciting for me, because it involves you helping someone else. It involves you trying to utilize gifts that God has placed on us to make this world a better place. Considering, Columbia and how prestigious this award is and how prestigious that university is, they had a lot of people to choose from. Mm-hmm. And the fact that we are their inaugural, award winners, I think it really stands out as far as, maybe we are doing something right. And maybe, that gives us that added motivation, that added passion to continue the work we're doing and do it at a higher pace.
Lauran, how do you measure success for Rush for Literacy?
Well, we have both quantitative and qualitative data that we look at. I think, and statistic-wise, we've given out over $500,000 in grants, over 80,000 books, how many kids we touch. But I think it's really the qualitative data that we get from the teachers and the schools, the students, the parents that we work with that has gone a long way to motivating us. That's part of the reason we got into financial literacy. We felt as though we were helping to move the needle around summer learning loss, but there were still barriers to college, money being number one. So we looked for a way to affect that, and that was through the qualitative data that we collected.
So now a personal question for the both of you. Justin, you recently retired from the NFL. So how are the two of you adjusting to retirement?
Retirement is probably the wrong word. I like to say transitioning.
Yeah.
And it's good though, because now it's giving me a lot of opportunities to catch up on a lot of family life. Football kind of indirectly makes you absentee father, absentee, husband, and now being at home, there's good and bad. I think Lauran is getting to the point now where she's ready to shoot me out the house and get me back on the working force. But it's been great, man, getting an opportunity to be there with my kids and taking my son to T-ball and making a couple of dinners here and there.
Yeah,
It's been okay.
I would chime in. It's been really nice this weekend spring meetings in New York City, and it was really nice to all weekend.
Oh, well, it is so.
I normally miss things like this.
It's just a joy to talk to the two of you, and the two of you are just the absolute epitome of what Notre Dame is all about. And thank you so much for joining us tonight.